I rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal. For how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fans on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the resolve. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who we caught up in using what I was taught with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B, just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawing. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena Horne. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos, I'll cast it like hey ya.
Yo, what's good, party people in the place to be? It's your man's Uncle Freezy. Welcome to the Knicks Morning Drive. What's good? What's good? Got some stuff I want to share with y'all real quick, man. But first, to become a member of Blue Orange Tears, click on the join button on the Blue Orange Tears YouTube page. By becoming a member, you get perks such as priority chat acknowledgement, members only live streams and videos, and Blue Orange Tears emojis and more. I'm going to put a link to the Blue Orange Tears page in the chat. So let me do that. I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to put it in the I'm not going to put it in the description. What I'll do is put it in the chat and pin it. So bam, there we go. And then I'm going to pin it. So to become a member, click on that. Click on the join button. And then enjoy the perks and bennies. Enjoy the perks and bennies, right? So, want to get right down to it. The Knicks played the Orlando Magic tonight. The Knicks played the Orlando Magic, and I have some keys to victory. So, the keys to victory tonight, the starters must start the game with energy right out of the gate, right? They also must be aggressive defensively early, close out on the three, win the rebound battle, and share the basketball, right? I'm gonna pull it up one more time. The starters must start the game with energy. We must be aggressive defensively early, close out on the three, win the rebounding battle, and share the basketball. Right? We have to do those things in order to ensure that we are competitive in this game tonight against Orlando. Right? So we have to do those. We have to do those things. So I want to speak to a few of those points individually, and then we can chop it up, as we go along. right? So the starters must show energy out of the gate. We got to do that, right? We got to show energy out of the gate. We can't afford to get off to a slow start, right? It is what it is with that, right? We got to do that out of the gate. Julian Blum. Oh, I'm sorry. Julian Blum. So Julian Blum says we need to blow them out. I hope that's the case because I hope we come out with that energy. Karen, what's good? I hope we come out with that energy early. We want to come out with that energy early, right? The starters must come out, start the game with that energy and be aggressive, right? We want to make sure that we are aggressive early, right? If we don't come out with that energy early, I think we'll struggle. We struggle against most teams when we don't come out with that energy early on. Gotta come out with that energy and impose our will. On this team early. This team is 3-11. I think they're 3-11. When I checked, I think they were 3-11, but whatever. Right. So also, this team does not score a lot of points. They're ranked 28th in offense. They score 99.9 points a game. Right? The Knicks score 108.4 points per game. This team scores 99.4 points per game. And where is their field goal percentage? I saw it was a disaster. Where's their field goal percentage? Where is it? Okay. They shoot 41.8% from the floor. And the Knicks, listen. They shoot 41. They don't even shoot 42% from the floor. They shoot 41.8%, which is terrible. Terrible. Right? And they also shoot 33.3% from three-point land. Terrible numbers. I don't even want to listen. This team is bad. They know they're bad, right? They're not trying to win a chip. The Knicks know this. Orlando knows this. We need to go in there and beat the brakes off them, right? From go, right? It's as simple as that. This team is bad. They know it. We know it. Don't mess around with them. Come out with the energy. Put them away early, and then play the kids. It's as simple as that, right? I have all these fancy slides and stuff I was going to show. After looking at their numbers, I don't even feel like showing them. I tell you what. Let me do player watch. How about we do player watch? Player watch. The players to watch in this game. Right? Let me move Julian Blum off the screen. So, player watch for each team. Cole Anthony is their leading scorer with 20 points a game. Wendell Carter is a double-double machine. Mo Bamba should be on here, but no. Mo Bamba should be on this slide, but I have to put the Gotham Strangler on this slide. I have to add Terrence Ross here because regardless what the numbers say, Terrence Ross is a Knick killer, right? Terrence Ross is a Knick killer. Regardless what the slide says, regardless what his stats say for the season, Terrence Ross is a Knick killer, right? And for us, it's our point guard rotation. For us, it's our point guard rotation. It's Kemba, Derrick Rose, Emmanuel Quickley. Those are our players to watch. Emmanuel Quickley has been hot lately. Kimba Rose. Come on, Uncle Freezy. Let me slow down. Let me slow down. I'm slowing down. So first, let me say I got to do a short joint this morning. We'll probably rock for about 30 minutes. I got to do a short joint because I got other obligations that I cannot get out of. I got obligations that I can't get out of. So I'm going to do a short joint this morning, probably about 30 minutes. Hey, Ron, what's good? Ron says, what's good, my Knicks fans? Salute to the chat. Salute to my main man, Uncle Freezy, for 3. Let's get this dub tonight. Let's get this dub. So we got the player to watch thing. Let me pull up the players to watch thing. Player watch, players to watch, whatever, semantics. Our point guard rotation, we should probably keep an eye on that. Kemba, Emmanuel Quickley, Derrick Rose. I guess you could sprinkle in some Alec Burks also. These guys, in order for us to win, I feel like we have to have a big game from the point guard rotation. In terms of injuries, I don't know who's hurt for them. It really don't matter because they suck anyway. For us, Mitchell is hobbled, but he'll play. Nerlens Noel is out. I don't know if the Knicks have another serious injury that we should be aware of. White Falcon says Paul George is a killer. Okay. I don't know what we're looking to expect from the Orlando Magic tonight. I definitely don't expect another 29 point, 16 rebound game from Cole Anthony. I don't expect that. Right? I don't expect that. Right? I don't expect too much of that. What I do expect is Orlando to get down a lot early and for them to play their kids. That's what I expect. I expect this is them, Houston, Oklahoma, OKC. I expect them to just play their kids. I don't expect them to knock off guys like the Knicks, teams like the Knicks. When they get wins, I expect them to knock off each other. Orlando, Houston, OKC to knock off each other. That's about it. Detroit. Yeah, y'all know the bottom of the barrel teams. Right? Let me pull up a rookie watch. All right, so the rookies to watch in this game, in my opinion, there should be only two rookies to watch. That's Franz Wagner and Jericho Sims. Right? I added the other rookies just for out of respect to them. But in this game, I think if a rookie is to play tonight, in my opinion, I think it'll be Jericho Sims, because with Mitch in a foot injury, and y'all probably saw the Mitch interview where he was laughing and joking with the press about busting out of shoes. So I don't know how much Mitch will play tonight. I don't know how much Tibbs is going to go small ball tonight either. I think we'll see some Jericho Sims. If Mitch is to leave the game. right? That's my opinion. That's the direction I would go. I think Julian Blum said he playing in Timbos. Yeah, yeah, that was the that. So Julian Blum is like, um, Mitch is gonna play in Timberlands tonight. I saw that. That was funny. That was funny. It doesn't Franz start. He seems to body RJ when they. Hey, that kid is gonna be pretty good. That kid's gonna be pretty good. I think you'll see a decent game from him. His game reminds me of, and I don't want to do a lazy Euro comparison or a lazy Asian comparison, but when I say this, it's because it's true in my eyes. But he reminds me of a young AK-47, right? Like great size, sneaky athleticism, can shoot the three, and at this stage, he is a sneakier defender than what you would give him credit for. I think AK-47's defense wound up being his calling card in about year 3 or 4. And I think it's going to be the same thing for this kid too. Yeah, yeah. He is better than his brother. He is definitely better than his brother. I think Tibbs is going to come out and have them run some experimental sets. I think you're going to see a lot of backside action. Yo, my main man Jonathan Macri did an interview with Monica McNutt, right, on Knicks Film School, right? Shout out to Knicks Film School, right? He did an interview with Monica McNutt, and McNutt broke down exactly what I was thinking. Now, I'm not saying she saw me and got the idea. What I'm saying is in my mind, it validated what I was thinking because I heard her say it. And you know, she's a Georgetown legend, right? A hoop legend, right? So what she was saying is the offense looks stagnant. The offense looks stagnant because the top side of the Knicks offense, the pick and roll, is basic, and the pick and roll is a basic play, right? But the defenders on the backside didn't have to do anything but keep their eyes on the ball because there was no action back here to keep them occupied. You feel me? It's like, for those that like football, it's like the safeties. When all the safeties have to do is pay attention to the running game. When the safeties all they have to do is pay attention to the running game, they could sell out and come tattoo your running backs all game long, right? But if you got them thinking it may be a run, it may be a pass, and then some of the passes look like runs in play action, then now your safety's on roller skates. So that's the deal that was happening to teams against us, because all they had to do was, pay attention to Mitch leaves the box, goes to the top of the key and sets the screen. It's a real flimsy screen. He just stick his hip out and run back to the rim. He don't try to match nobody. Mitch ain't a matcher. He don't try to match nobody, you know what I'm saying, on his screen. So he go up there and stick his hip out and come back to the, to the rim run. But I think what Tibbs is going to do now is add some back action. I don't know if it's going to be RJ screening for Julius and Fournier, so Fournier can get those fade pin downs, so he can get open looks for threes off the wing, and Julius can get isoed in a mismatch on the opposite wing, and then RJ can continue to slash to the basket. Or if Julius is going to be the screener up top, right? If Julius is going to be the screener up top, and then now you can't, as a defender, you can't sag off because Julius can shoot the three, right? Or Julius can fade to the wing and take the mismatched player with him. The guard that would have been guarding, that would have got switched on to Mitch, is now switched on to Julius for Julius to punish in the low post. So I don't know if Tibbs is gonna do that or not, but hopefully we'll see some nuance and some action to the offense tonight against Orlando. See some success, take it into the Houston game, and by the time we fly out to Chicago, Sunday night, the offense may be clicking, so to speak. Now, I'm saying clicking, I'm talking about a 3-game sample size or 2-game sample size, but hopefully we'll have learned something versus Orlando and Houston, where when we play Chicago, we'll have something to go up against their defense with. Right? The second unit, I think, is more of a chemistry deal. I think the chemistry with the second unit is they just played with each other. That's all. The second unit played with each other enough where they have that chemistry in place. It's the same unit from last year. So yeah. So what I'm gonna say is I expect the Knicks to win, but what I don't want to do is say I expect the Knicks to win like I would expect an 8-16 to beat a 3-11 team. Regardless what the name of the teams are, the team that is 8-6 should beat the team that's 3-11. The team that's 3-11 is 3-11 for a reason. So I expect the Knicks to win tonight because if you go by record, the Knicks are the better team. Now, with that said, we already took an L to this team because we thought we were the better team and they came out and punched us in the lip. Right? Right? So, and I did want to address the is that too much light? Now I look like I'm doing a seance. I was gonna say seance. Now I'm doing a seance. Now it looks as if I'm doing a seance. I want the knife, please. That's a line from the Golden Child. That's for people that ain't, what I'm saying. How about that? Is that better? Yeah, that's better. I was trying to say seance, and seance came out. I don't know why. Seance, I don't know. I don't know. It's seance. I don't know where that came from, man. I swear I don't know where that came. I don't know where that came. It just came from out of nowhere. It just came from out of nowhere. A seance. What's I don't know. But it's live, so you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So, hey, Karen Phone, thank you for that info too. So the thing is with tonight's game, Cole Anthony is averaging 20 points a game. Cole Anthony is a player, right? Cole Anthony, he's proven me wrong. Cole Anthony for the Orlando Magic is a player, right? I want to pull up his numbers so that y'all know that I'm not just saying a random name. Where are stats? So Cole Anthony is averaging 20 points a game through 14 games, 6 rebounds, 6.6 rebounds, 5.6 assists. Where are his? Let me go here and pull up this right here. So last year he averaged 12.9 points a game. He averaged more points per game than Emmanuel Quickly on less shots. Or I guess on the same amount of shots. This year he's shooting 43.8% from the floor and 39.4% from three. We didn't see that coming, and he's an 86% free throw shooter. This kid is going to be a player in this league for a long time. Right? Salute, y'all. Salute, salute. Right? This kid is going to be a player in the league for a very long time. So what I'm going to say about tonight's game, I expect Cole Anthony to probably score maybe about I expect Cole Anthony to lead all scorers in points. And I expect the Knicks to have a balanced attack. I'm thinking the Knicks will have 7 players in double digits. Right? And then here are my 7 players that are in double digits. Julius, RJ, Evan, Kemba in the starting lineup, right? And off the bench, Rose, Quickly, Burks. I expect all of them to be in double digits. Right? Now, when I say all of them in double digits, I don't mean it in a sense where everybody's scoring 20. I probably maybe one player scores 20 and everybody else is in the teens. Right? That's what I'm expecting. I honestly, I'm expecting Julius to be about 21, 22. I'm expecting Kemba, RJ, and Fournier to be around 16 apiece. I'm expecting Rose to be about 18. Burks to be about 12 and Quickly to be about 13. Right? Just balanced scoring. I would love for this to be Julius Randle's triple-double game. Right? Triple-double Julius is championship Julius. Right? If we can get Julius at 20, 12, and 10, 20, 12, and 12, 20, 12, and 11, I don't think the Knicks can lose. I don't think the Knicks can lose if Randle is triple-double Randle. And y'all know I'm a Randle fan. I've been going to bat for Randle. I know there are a lot of Randle haters and such, but I think if Randle, triple-dub Randle to me is a top 15 player in this league. Right? Triple-dub Randle is a top 15 player in this league. Almost top 10. Almost top 10. Julian Blum, I want the knife. Please. Anthony 212. Nah, I don't want him to hog the ball. No, I'm talking about early last season Julius Randle. Not ball hogging, making the right play Randle, not ISO Randle. Don't get it twisted, not ISO Randle. We don't want to see ISO Randle unless we need ISO Randall. Right? We don't want ISO Randall unless we need ISO Randall. And sometimes last year we needed ISO Randall and he came through in the clutch. Right? Right? Sometimes we needed ISO Randall. And we needed ISO Randall this time. I mean, this year. You know. Julian Blum says, I'm now the great Seance. That's me. Seance. Just making it up as we go, baby. That's all we do. Hey, we real people, bro. We real people. Y'all probably have done some of the same stuff, man. We real people, man. We just rocking and rolling, having fun. So White Falcon asks a very disturbing question. Disturbing. Whose team is this? It's their jersey say Knicks on the front. New York. The jerseys have New York on the front. Don't have Randall on the front. Don't have RJ on the front. Randall, being a team player, is championship Randall. And I know what that was. It was a setup because, he wants this to be a discussion about Paul George, but nah, we not gonna have the Paul George discussion because A, who is Paul George? And B, doesn't he play for another team? Paul George ain't never won no chip. Paul George ain't never won nothing. Delano Steele Jr. says, Karen Phone, thanks for the update, but I was referring to the live stream with Hector Hardwell and Worldwide L. You should tune in. It's great comment. Yep. For the love of the game. Yeah, those guys are good, man. They are good. They need to let Hardwell talk more, though. They need. Yeah, man. Yeah, they need to let Hardwell talk more, man. Hardwell is that dude. Now, I ain't saying Hardwell need to talk all the time. I'm just saying he need to jump in there and contribute more. Yeah, man. Los Knicks, what's good? So I'm really, really, really excited about tonight's game. I feel like this Orlando team is going to come out a little spicy, wanting to prove something. They have 3 wins, and one of them is against us. So I feel like they are going to come out and try to prove a point. And what I would love to see is a 125-79 victory for the Knicks. Right? That's what I would like to see. Right? That's what I would like to see. But y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Do any of you guys have a surprise prediction for tonight's game? Robert Pye is in the building. What's good? What I would say to the Orlando game is enjoy the game for what it really is. Don't have too high of an expectation. Just root for the Knicks, man, and be excited. Hopefully it'll be the Obi Toppin breakout game. That's what I was hoping. That it'll be the either the Obi Toppin breakout game or the Emmanuel Quickly breakout game. Either the Obi Toppin 20-point game or the Emmanuel Quickly 30-point game. That's what I'm kind of hoping for, right? Right. Hey y'all. So I know this is really short. I'm gonna wrap up right here. It seemed like we just getting started, right? I'm gonna wrap up right here, but I'm gonna try to get back on for. I'm gonna try to do a watch along tonight. I just wanted to jump on real quick and share some stuff with y'all real quick. Got some stuff that I want to do just real quick before, because listen, the day goes by so fast. I got to make sure that I get some stuff done. So I'm gonna end it right here. I'll see y'all tomorrow after this Knicks W, right? And we'll chop it up. We'll make sure we chop it up tomorrow for show, right? I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to do the watch along tonight. If I can't, we'll make it up. We'll make up some time later on in the week where we could just get together and just hang out for like 4 or 5 hours, and we'll just talk about anything, and you know what I'm saying, in Knicks universe, right? But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see y'all later on, definitely tomorrow morning, and then if I can't do the watch along tonight, we'll definitely maybe hang out half the day Friday. All right, y'all.